That boys, good hearty breakfast to start the day. Yes, fantastic. Isle of Skye. Boom. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Well guys, day 3 on the Isle of Skye. A new mark today. Got a little bit of change in the weather, change in wind direction, and we've headed south of the island to a little mark that Steve knows. It's been very productive. He's had his biggest fish from here. He's already had 2 fish, 2 casts, and Dean's had a fish already. Pollock, lovely pollock. So before we go any further, yesterday Steve done really well on the soft plastics. These bad boys, these are from TLF, the lure factory, and I'm going to give them a bash today. Superb for pollock, even better for bass. Different sizes, lovely swimming action, and I've just got on a little 15 gram jig head with this one, natural colour, green and sort of white and silver, and Steve's using similar. So yeah, a little shout out to the lure factory for these bad boys, and yeah, give them a, I'll leave a link in the description actually of his page, and you can go and check that out. Yesterday, we got a few fish yesterday, but Steve stole the show. You would need to go and check his channel out, guys. He was getting a pollock a cast, decent size, anything from £2 up to touching £4. Absolutely phenomenal, phenomenal pollock angler, guys. As always, I'll leave a link in the description to Steve's channel, and I may even drop a link at the end of the video as well, so go and check him out. Yeah, so Steve's doing his own video for the trip. And just, you know, like I said, go and check him out, guys, and see how he did on his videos. So yeah, I've not even put a lure in the water yet, and these guys have had 3 fish between them. So let's get cracking and see if we can get some mighty Skye pollock.
This is the best one of the trip so far, eh? So it's nice to know there's some bigger fish out there, because we caught them in quantities yesterday. But the size of them, I wouldn't say it was massive, so...
Here we go, guys, first cast. Hey, lure's cast lovely. Steve's in again. 4 fish, 5 casts. Just letting that sink a bit and just winding really slowly. That sun's right in my face. Should get a good tan today. Oh, that was a hit. And a miss. Is it going to be a first cast fish? I don't think so. Second cast fish. So you letting that hit the bottom?
Mid-water.
So Steve said mid-water, not letting it hit the bottom. Slow retrieve. Oh, he's in again, he's a machine.
That's right, just hanging that in the sitting room.
Like I said, guys, you need to go and check Steve's channel out to see his action, which is a little bit more than mine at the minute. Lovely fish. Pristine fish.
The one before was doing that.
Come on, Douglas. Yeah, so the rod is the 9-foot profiler, 20 to 50 grams. I've got that accompanied with my Pen Battle 3, 2,500 reel, 22 pound Joff, 8-strand braid. Cheapest chips this braid, super smooth and very strong. I've got a little shock leader, 25 pound fluoro, roughly about 4 foot long, with a little snap swivel on the end of that, connected to my lure. I'm really surprised how good the lures cast with them being so long. That's probably about 25 centimetres, that lure. Maybe 20. Come on, fish. Right, I'm not going to let this sink as long. Just try a different depth. I've only had one hit. I've only had one hit.
Same here.
Aye, I hit a chuck. Finally. Yes. Oh, what a stunning golden fish. Yes! There we go, boys. What a lovely golden fish. Lure Factory, smashing it. Get this guy away, torpedo it in. They always go back after that. Let's try that again. Well guys, it's been a bit quiet over the last couple of hours. We're on the last 2 hours of the outgoing tide. Yeah, we're just plugging away, trying metals, trying soft plastics. Dean, he lost a fish about maybe 30 minutes ago, right next to the kelp. Took him into the kelp and it broke him off. Looked like one of his biggest of the trip. That was a real shame. So yeah, like I said, so just quiet. We'll just see how it goes. This mark is supposed to fish at low tide reasonably well, so that's why we came to this particular spot. We're here for the day. And if it doesn't fish as well on the outgoing tide or down to low water, I'm sure it may pick up on the incoming tide. Well, fingers crossed anyway. Yeah, I'm in fishing a lovely little bay here. The wind's not really changed direction yet, as forecast. When it does, it'll come off the land behind us. It should flatten off. But this is lovely, you know, it's only 5 or 6 miles an hour. If the sun dips behind a cloud, it is quite cold, but when the sun's out, beautiful. So yeah, I've just got the soft plastic back on, sort of green back, white silverish body, typical sort of sand eel colour, 15 gram jig head. Just trying different depths, skirting close to the weed, as well as fishing the upper water columns. Doesn't seem particularly deep here, maybe 20 feet at low tide. And the tidal range here is massive. I don't think I've seen a big tidal range like this. Must be about 10 metres or something. So just working this lure over the top of the kelp heads. Hopefully Pollock will be looking up, see the silhouette and smash it. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Relatively slow retrieve. That's what I do like about fishing the soft plastics. You do get can fish it a bit longer, hang it. So finally hooked into a pollock after a long few hours, not catching anything. I did have a little coley just before this. This fish took me into the kelp. I did manage to get it released and finally get it ashore. I did lose sound also at this part for some reason, probably because the cameras were recording all day. But yeah, lovely golden coloured pollock, just a little guy, probably touching the 2 pound mark, maybe a little bit less. But yeah, fantastic fish, and also good to get them back again. Now guys, just trying to get a bit of shelter out the little wind that is here. It's playing havoc with us. Yeah, we gave it a good crack today. Started off really good. Steve had a few fish right at the beginning. Fantastic. I think he had 4 or 5 fish. Nearly fish a cast again. He is an awesome pollock angler. Had a few at the end there. Had a little Had a little coley, and I had a nice golden pollock. I think the sound went on that, so I'll show it now. Nice golden pollock, right at the end. We gave it a good crack. It's been really quiet most of the day. In fact, the whole flood tide really, up until me getting those couple. The lads didn't get any more after this morning, which was on the ebb tide. But yeah, this is the end of day 3 on Skye. I don't know if we'll be on the island tomorrow morning. We may fish Loch Dua on the way home. That was really good coming up, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes. But fantastic to be on the island. First time for me, and I'm sure I'll be back again. Steve's already got plans to come back May and in June, so maybe one of those times I'll be with him. But yeah, what a place, what an absolute place. Everywhere you look, the scenery is just amazing. Every car journey you take, every bit of scenery is like breathtaking. If you've not been on Skye, guys, you've got to get here just for the scenery on its own, and obviously the fishing can be awesome. I've not experienced it this time. Steve did yesterday. A fish a chuck for about an hour. Fantastic fishing. Like I said, guys, I will leave a link in the description for Steve's channel, and I will leave a link in this. I will leave a link of the lure factory lures that I was using today, which I caught all the fish on. I'll leave a link in the description of that as well. And the accommodation that we were in has been superb. It is reasonably cheap, guys. I don't think you're going to get any cheaper on the island. A little cottage, perfect for fishing, perfect for exploring. It's got everything you need in the cottage. It sleeps 3, 4 at a push if you ask for permission for it to sleep 4. Again, I'll leave all the information in the description for the accommodation. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for joining me today. Tight lines, and I'll see you next time on Piscator UK.